Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is now time for the best real estate podcast online. It is time for Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live with Mike and Dave Elkins, presented by Elite Realty Group. The real estate information. We're going to give you some ideas for home renovations for less than the cost of a phone. Phones have got expensive, we know that. And a lot of people think that renovations to your home always have to be.
Moon pie. A moon pie. Sorry.
It's getting great. Yeah. It's just getting better and better and better.
Totally forgot about that one.
It's totally getting better. So home renovations for less than the cost of a moon pie. I mean an iPhone. I mean a phone, right? That's what we're going to talk about today. So here's number one. Some of these you may have heard us touch on these before, but these are renovations, again, that are not going to break you up, but can be a big impact, again, on your home and on you. Now, we're not necessarily telling you today that you do these to sell your home.
Right.
These are things that you would want to do, again, just maybe spruce up your home,
updates.
Give you a little bit of, energy that's interjected into your home, whatever that is. But again, we're just telling you some ideas today. Here's number one, all right? A lot of people do this one here, and it is a really good information. And this can totally change the look of your home, all right? Number one is, of home renovations for less than the cost of a phone, is swapping out your old front door for a new front door.
Yes.
Now, I'll go back here just a minute. We had a did you know about a front door? That there was a country, right? And I think we also came to the conclusion that people do it here also. But they painted their front door red.
That's right.
When they got that mortgage paid for on the house. Right. Now, we're not telling you got to go buy a red.
Or if you're Tennessee fans like me, you paint your front door orange.
Which you do have an orange front door, right? You've got the orange front door working. But again, putting a new front door or giving the front door that you have a makeover, that can be done for relatively inexpensive.
Very expensive.
And give your home a whole new look. Now, should you be selling that home, it can totally change the looks of the front of your home, which will add to curb appeal, which you've heard us talk about before is a very important aspect if you are selling. However, let's say you have no interest in selling your home. That's perfectly fine. Putting a new front door or a new color to your front door can inject some life into, again, how you see your home.
Right.
A lot of people get, what could I say, it just becomes, blah to them,
right?
Because they see the same thing over and over and over. Because again, you go to your house more than anyone, and a new front door could give you a little bit of new energy about your home. So again, the first impression,
and even if you have to go, I don't know if you've already said this because I've been reading these comments looking for some pie comments. But even if you have to go buy a new front door, you can go get a nice new front door and installed for around $900.
Sure, yeah.
So now phones are up around $1,000.
Oh yeah, so, they're expensive. They're definitely expensive.
I mean, yeah.
So you got to think about that. You got to think about those things. Again, a lot of times people think when we speak of, or even when you think of home renovations, they think this big astronomical price that you got to go spend, and you got to tear out a wall, and you got to do this, and you got to do that. And that's not necessarily the case. You can do a lot of things, again, home renovations, less than the cost of a phone, that totally change the looks of your house and how you feel.
Sabrina's down there doing some little home renovations right now.
Sure.
So she
could probably give us some good tips, too, again, about those home renovations. So that's number one. Remember, the front door is the signature of your home, all right? It's going to help you give that first impression so you can do that renovation. Again, sometimes it may just be paint. If you got a good front door, give it a new coat of paint, and that can, again, totally change the looks of your home. That's number one. What do you got for number two?
Is spruce up your bathroom a little bit. Give your bathroom a little bit of an update.
We talked about that.
With vanities, maybe a new toilet, different things like that. But you can spend a little bit of money and do some bathroom renovations that totally, again, will give you a whole new feel for.
That's right.
And if you don't want to do your master bathroom, or if you just want to do, if you just have a guest bathroom, just do that.
Right.
And again, when you got people coming in and out of your house, they see that it's a little bit spruced up, a little updated. And again, you're talking about, to get a new vanity. Again, a lot of these things you can install yourself, but if you need to get it installed, you can get a new vanity and get it installed for around $400. And same thing with the toilet.
Right.
I mean, you can get a toilet for $100. Somebody put it down for $100.
Right.
If you can't do it yourself.
And a lot of times when you talk about, again, renovations that are done, that we see a lot of times the bathroom's one of the ones that's always left out.
It is, yeah.
They leave the bathrooms out and they would rather go with a room or a flooring, or again, maybe a big renovation.
Right.
But again, small renovation. Now again, let's talk about staying there or selling the house. Either way, if you're selling the house, new bathrooms are big things that we see buyers are looking for. Has this already been done? Have these upgrades, so to say, already taken place? And we will tell you, if they have, it's a good selling point.
Good selling point
for the home. Let's say you're going to stay there. Again, you're not wanting to sell your home. It's the home for you. It's your dream home. The updating of the bathroom with a new vanity, new mirror, new toilet, new sink, whatever that is, can change the whole feel of your bathroom. But it gives you that sense of newness, right? It gives you that thing that, again, that's going to make you feel more appreciative, if you would have it, or feel better about what you've done to your home.
This ain't on the list, but I'll tell you another new one is, because again, I think a lot of times when it goes back to bathrooms, people want storage in a bathroom.
Yes.
So even if you got to go get one of those little things that hang on your wall that you can put toilet paper in, or get the stuff that's on the sink off the sink, and get it onto the wall. That's a little inexpensive thing that can totally give your bathroom a whole new feel.
Absolutely, definitely so. So again, we're talking about today, giving you some ideas, as we always try to do, bring you some good information, give you 2 ways that you can, again, renovate your home for less than the cost of a phone. Here comes number 3. A lot of people love this one here too. A lot of people, again, when they purchase their home, there's something that their kitchen's missing that they really want, because it does a couple things for them. It helps give space, helps give counter space, so on and so forth. But for less than the cost of a phone, you can give your kitchen the island. A lot of people want an island, especially if they've got the space. Islands are big right now. They're big. They get the island that they've always been dreaming for. Now, this again does a lot of things for your home. You can prepare foods there. You can get that done. A lot of the islands, again, have storage in the bottom of them.
Storage.
Your cabinets may be running over now, so you could get an island. So, as the old saying goes, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and you can get more storage. What'd you do there?
Didn't like sharing.
Like sharing, anyway. Get that out there.
Well, you was talking, didn't notice.
Didn't even have to say it, man. Get that out there. That's why we got the stickers.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
No problem. But again, you've got the drawers, the cabinets for storage. We've got an island in our kitchen, and I'll tell you, it is a great thing to add, again, additional cabinet space, additional storage, whatever you would want to choose to use that for, it does. But we will use, again, the kitchen island when we've got a company coming over, watching a ball game, a holiday, so on and so forth. We use it to serve off of. That keeps our kitchen table, the countertops in the kitchen, keeps more space for us to be able to do those things. So that, again, is a good thing you can do for less than the cost of what a phone may cost you. That's something that you may want to look for, and you may want to do in your home, is add that island that you may want to have in your home. So that's number 3. What do you got for number 4?
Let's see. Number 4. Where am I at here? Number 4 is old garage door. Okay. Now, garage doors, a lot of times people, again, they're one of those things that you kind of forget about.
Sure.
But garage doors are definitely good things that, well, for one, people like it if you got a garage at your house.
Absolutely.
Now, I'm talking kind of about selling here, but even for you as the
homeowner.
But as you get an older garage door, sometimes those things just get to looking rough.
Right.
But if you get you a new, updated, fancier, whatever garage door, that's totally going to change a lot of the outside appearance from your house.
Oh yeah.
Especially, you got to think about it, a lot of times those garage doors are right on the front of your house.
A lot of them are.
Now, some's on the side, a lot's on the side, but you have a lot right on the front too. So again, if you pull up to a really nice looking house and you've got some old raggedy looking garage doors, change out a garage door.
And again, change it out if there's damage to it. If there's no damage to it, a fresh coat of paint, man. A fresh coat of paint.
I was reading here what Karen said. Karen said a $3 can of spray paint does wonders to an old screen door.
It sure does.
So
little again, that makes it look like a whole new door's been put on there. But again, going bigger than the screen door, going to the garage door, we're talking about minimal cost here. That again can be a renovation. Now,
I was just glad to hear from Karen. I thought she was asleep today.
No, she's on here, man. She's bringing it to us today. And again, $3.
Yeah.
$3, you can do that. Again, what can it do for the screen door? Wonders. Same thing when you're looking at that garage door. Now, we're going to go back to that, though, just a little bit and talk more. If there's damage to the garage door, damage to those things, that may be something when you want to look at to give you the renovation. Give the whole, change it out, change that door, change those doors out, more modern look. again, the damage is what, if you're if you're selling, is going to hurt you. If you're staying there, again, just how you feel about your home. When you go home, we're going to have a commercial here in a little bit about home, by the way. But when you go home, home's where it is, man.
Right.
You want to feel good about going home.
Right.
And a lot of times, again, little things you can do to your home that maybe you're the only person in the whole entire world that even noticed it's been done.
But it's your home.
It's your home, and it makes you feel better about that home.
Right.
So again, we're talking about home renovations.
Christy said shutters. Shutters
Yes.
are big too. You need to paint those every once in a while.
Absolutely.
Change the color paint on them every once in a while.
And again, going right along, great suggestion, by the way. Front doors and shutters, garage doors, coordinate all that paint, give yourself a new paint. If you got siding or brick, whatever it is on your house, if that still looks good, you literally just look like you've redid the entire exterior of your home, and all you went over here and bought you 2 gallons of paint.
So I've got a UT orange front door.
Mm-hmm.
It looks good for people who's doubting right now. It looks good. My shutters are smoky gray.
Because you're like a UT man.
Yeah.
Right?
So what color should I paint my garage doors? Orange or smoky gray?
I'm going with smoky gray, man. I'm going with the smoky gray garage doors. You got to get that done. But if they're white, though, you got it all. You got it all there. So you just bring it all in, orange, white, and smoky gray. So again, talking about home renovations today for less than the cost of a phone. We've gave you 4. All right, swap out the front door. The next one was give your bathroom an upgrade, new island in your kitchen, ditch the garage door, or fix the garage door. The last one we're going to tell you today is, I'm not good at this one, but there are a lot of people that are. Try your hand at your own. As we've got some great suggestions here, by the way.
Yeah.
The shutters, the screen door.
I'm going to tell you one I actually done.
Go with it before we get
what is this?
Let's tell them what it is first.
Go ahead, yeah.
Try your hand.
What happened?
I about sneezed, man, and coughed at the same time.
That
was like a real blooper moment there.
Yeah.
I about sneezed and coughed. So here, try your hand at a do-it-yourself project, right?
Yes.
Whatever you can do. Now, I'm not a good handyman. I'll say that. I, rig stuff. So
he does.
I'm not a good handyman. However, there are some things, again, that I've done around the house that I'm really proud of because in my own. So let me give you some ideas. You mentioned this earlier, adding cabinets to the laundry room can be a big thing.
Yes.
That can be a big thing for you. Again, to help you get all your stuff off your sinks, off your toilets, wherever it's sitting in there. Give you a little bit more space to get that stuff up off there. That's one you can do. Treat yourself to some built-in bookshelves. All right.
Yeah.
People, by the way, love
bookshelves.
If you've got a place, you can put some built-in bookshelves or a built-in pantry. Mm-hmm. Big time. That's big time.
For your pie making stuff.
Yeah, you can put all your pie stuff in there. That's big time. But the other thing we're talking about, again, cost. The cost is less than a phone, an outdoor patio area.
That's what I was going to say. Like
fire pit patio. So I led you in. I knew that's where you was going.
Well, I'm going with a couple things.
Go with it.
A couple things. So, fire pit area. People loves outside entertainment areas, I guess so to say. Make yourself a fire pit. Very inexpensive to make.
Right.
You can make them out of cinder blocks and get you some rocks. If you need some rocks, I've got some at my house.
Yeah, you're trying to give them away.
Yeah, I give them away. Shibong gets tore up, but get you some cinder blocks. Make you a fire pit. Those little swing things outside. I'm looking over here. Sabrina says get you some new flowers and landscaping. That's good. Cynthia says pressure wash the outside of your house does wonders.
Very low cost.
Francis says paint the doors white. I guess she's talking about the garage doors. Well, that leads me into like your baseboards and stuff inside your house.
Yes.
Those get scuffed up over time, so paint your base. Give those all a fresh coat of paint. And Siobhan got on this wild kick about doorknobs and stuff. Instead of going around buying all new doorknobs, we got this spray paint. It's Rust-Oleum oil rub bronze.
Right.
So we spray painted our doorknobs and outlet covers and stuff like that. Again, like Karen said, a $3 can of spray paint, or you can go pay like $11 for an outlet cover.
And again, we're giving you these ideas because a lot of times when people even think of renovations, they think about those things. They think, again, tearing walls out, taking the whole kitchen out.
Yeah, we ain't talking about that.
You can do a lot of things to
your home. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that, yeah. You can do a whole lot of things to your home that, again, cost is low. But it can really make an impact. Again, if you're selling, big impact on somebody coming in and looking at it, because they look at it and see, these are things I don't have to do. But for just you and the feel of your home, it'll do wonders.
Very good thing.
We thank each and every one of you for listening to today's podcast. Tune in for future episodes by subscribing to our channel and get the latest and greatest real estate information right here on Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, presented by Elite Realty Group. Until next time, have a great and blessed day.